Hello, beautiful. Happy 2023. I thought I would check in today because I have some updates about my arts practice and my art classes. I'm going to show you some of the new art that I've been creating over the festive break, which has been really nice. But to get started, I thought I would choose us both an intuitive wisdom card. So these are available on my website. Okay. I'm just going to close my eyes and shuffle and see what comes out for us. Year ahead, 2022. Oh, okay, so two want to come. Oh, this so aligns with what I've been feeling. Surrender, letting go, expecting miracles and universal assistance. I've really been getting the feeling that this year ahead, for me specifically, but possibly collectively if this energy is coming through on the cards as well, about really just kind of lowering expectations of ourselves and kind of feels like shedding something, letting something go that maybe we even loved or really enjoyed, but it's just too much of our time, too much of our commitment. And I don't mean this in a negative way at all. It feels like a relief, a choosing, a surrendering, like these little like the feathers coming down. You know, everything's here for us. We've got everything we need, but it's like, okay, so what's something I can let go of? Something that was feeling like excess in my life. And for me, I've decided to take a year off uni. I've been studying art therapy for 4 years now, and I've only got 1 year left on my master's, so I've already got the graduate diploma and done a bunch of the bachelor subjects. And anyway, so there's only a year to go, but I just feel like after the last few years, I just need a break. I just want a year to be able to focus on being a mum, focus on my art, my own art, and my art classes and offerings with you guys. So this just feels really good. It does feel like I'm surrendering something, and something that I truly love, but it feels in service of something that I love even more, which is ease. And the next card is bathe. Take a bath, calming waters, visualize cleansing. That calming waters, I remember when I wrote this card, calming waters felt like, you know, a place that you could, you know, the prompt might be a place where you could go that has calming waters, but this calming waters today through this card feels within, like the waters of our emotions. And there's one more sitting on top, your needs. So it feels like identifying our needs and really prioritizing them without guilt. I think we've learned over the last few years through COVID and everything a lot more about where our limits are and what we want for ourselves and how we'd like to move forward. So we've done a lot of the hard work. So it feels like, yeah, even this card, releasing excess, kindness to self and slowing down. So I wanted to share a little bit of the art that I've been making lately with you. In November, I went to a eco-printing workshop with Kim Herringe up in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. Kim's an amazing teacher if you want to look her up. Kim Herringe, G-E. So basically the process that I learned was how to use the dyes that are inside of leaves and flowers and plants and print them onto paper, basically. And I have been completely hooked. If you've been with me for a while, you'll know that I absolutely love nature, and I love to continually get better in my art and my art business at being more sustainable, having a lighter footprint, and more than that, a real sense of co-creating with the earth, like using nature, exploring with nature, expressing with nature as a really, just feels like a beautiful, playful friend for me, nature. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I've been creating with the nature prints. So basically what I do is I lay out some paper that I've pre-soaked, and then I put down leaves and flowers. These are some onion skins. I chop up things that I know and have learnt have dye properties within them that aren't going to fade. And yeah, and then I put them together, make a few of these, bundle them all together, roll them up or put them between a couple of tiles, and then I either boil them or steam them. And the leaves and flowers leave their prints behind. Isn't it just, I mean, I just think that nature is just so incredible, and the colors, you can't actually tell by the color of the object what color it's going to come out as, so it's always a beautiful surprise. So I'm just going to have a look at some of my faves and grab them out to show you. So I have literally created a box worth over the last couple of months, because they're made with leaves and flowers. They just smell beautiful, and I've been documenting my process in this little book. So writing down what plants I've used, how long I've cooked it for, and taking some photos and just making some notes. So it's such an unpredictable experience, which I absolutely love. It really kind of speaks to my intuitive approach, and also it's a real dopamine hit every time, so that works in really well with my ADHD, because I just never know what's going to come up, and I can really open up and embrace that process. So yeah, I have been exploring what to do with these prints, but at the moment I'm just in printmaking stage. So I've started, I'm going to keep some of them just as artworks that'll probably pop up on my website at some stage. Might make some notebooks with them. If you want to check out my Instagram, you'll see some little notebooks on there. So yeah, I'm really in making stage at the moment, which is really beautiful. Oh, whee! Here is my vision board for the year. I've just done a blog post on this. So this is a collage, and every year I create a vision board and I hang it on the back of my toilet door, and that way I can see it every day, multiple times, because I drink lots of water and I'm, you know, regular. And it keeps me on track, and just a reminder of the things that I want to work towards for the year. What else? I'm getting a new tattoo pretty soon. If you look up Koru House, Koru House on Instagram, it is a new tattoo studio, and the tattoo artists there are all women, and it's ethical and sustainable and just wonderful. So that's exciting. What else? Oh, check out my hairy legs. I've been growing them for the last 1.5 years now, and actually I've just grown all of my hair out. The only thing that I remove now I just clean up my eyebrows a bit. And you know, I've just recently got a haircut too, so I kind of, you know, look after the head and then the rest of me is free. Yeah, so I kind of use my hair removal or lack thereof now as a sense of expression, and yeah, just honoring what feels like natural for me. What else? So the year ahead, there's a bunch of art classes coming up. I have, if you'd love to actually learn how to do your own vision board, I'm running a vision boards workshop online on the first Friday night of February. So pop over to my website and you can check those out. So that one's for adults. I have a couple of other workshops for adults in March, and I think there's one in April as well. So you can go and check those out. One of them is a whole day nature art workshop at our art school studios in Clontarf. So yeah, this year for my adults workshops, I'm kind of going to go between some online stuff so that my beautiful followers from all over the world can attend, and then come to our studio if you are on Gubby Gubby country. And my kids art classes, so I've put on an extra kids art class on Mondays, so I'll have my Calm Creative Kids on the earlier slot after school, and then I'll have a slightly later one for Art Zen, which is my teenagers class. Another art class on weekly Wednesdays, and then I go into a school on Friday as well at Clontarf Beach. So yeah, a bunch of things coming up. This year feels lighter. I feel lighter. And I just feel like this holiday period now, lots of integrations happening, lots of really free and open creative expression. And I just really just want to share the joy with you. So yeah, I would love to hear what you feel the new year has in for you, something that you'd like to focus on, whether it's some more nature time, whatever it is. Like, it could be anything. I want to learn to stand up paddleboard too. So yeah, anyway, love you heaps. Thank you for listening, and yeah, stay tuned. Sign up to my mailing list if you would like to get my email updates. I send I'm always updating my blog because I really love documenting my process. So usually what I do is when I create a blog post, I send it out. Not always, but yeah, sometimes social media, you know, you can miss things. So if you want to see some of my new art, or attend some of my classes, or learn more about what I offer, or you want to connect, pop over to my website at arttuition.com.au. Mwah, big love. And yeah, Happy New Year. Happy 2023. My birthday's on the 23rd, so it's going to be a good year. 23. Bye.